So it was a rare Tuesday night game here at the Saddleland Arena in Barrie between the Colts and the Frontenacs. Of course, the makeup game from the one that was postponed back in early January. And with these two teams on a roll coming into this one, you knew we were in for a good hockey game, as these are the top two teams in the Eastern Conference standings. So let's recap how this one ended up. Ben Horebic and Charlie Schenkel, your starting goaltenders tonight. And boy, oh boy, it was the Horebic and Schenkel show for the first 40 minutes of this hockey game. We had some great chances from Kingston, both Cedric Gendon and Tuomas Jorinen. They stood out in that first period, getting some great chances, but Horebic standing tall. As you notice that the play a little different without Tristan Bertucci and Bo Akey in the lineup. They were both out due to illness, and you could tell that things were a little different for the blue line, getting the pucks out of the zone. But Horebic was able to stand tall in this one. The Colts, they did have 3 power plays in that first period, but were not able to capitalize on any of those man advantages. Shots in the first, 12-6 in favor of Kingston. Now the second period, more of the same, except Cedric Gendon had a shorthanded breakaway early in the second period, but he was denied by Ben Horebic. But then right off the next play, Emil Hemming for the Barrie Colts had a breakaway himself, but Schenkel shut the door. Both goaltenders very solid in those first 2 periods. And then there was also a play late in the second period. Tuomas Jorinen took the shot, went off the top of the pad of Ben Horebic, and then off the post. So close to opening the scoring there for Kingston, but it remained no score after the second period. Shots after 40 minutes favoring Kingston 25-16. And then the floodgates opened in the third period. 5 minutes into the third, it would be the Barrie Colts kind of doing some trick plays in the high slot, doing the drop back passes, but Schenkel not able to see the shot from Riley Patterson as it beat him cleanly, and that was his 20th of the season, making it a 1-0 score. And after that, the Frontenacs, they showed their offensive skill. This time it was a quick response from Ethan Miedema, a great one-timer shot, found the back of the net, tying it at 1, and that was just a minute and a half after the Barrie Colts opened the scoring in the third period. But then the Barrie Colts getting another power play. The Kingston Frontenacs, a lot of penalties in this one. The Colts in the end had 7 power plays to 1 for Kingston. I know Troy Mann, the head coach of the Kingston Frontenacs, not too pleased seeing the difference in power play opportunities between the two sides, but the Colts would capitalize. It was a tic-tac goal from Bo Jelsma, great setup from Dallin Wakely, and that would give the Colts the 2-1 advantage. And then later on, with a few minutes remaining in this hockey game, Malik McGowan having some problems with the puck at his own blue line. Emil Hemming took it away, turned into a 2-on-1 situation, and Hemming able to set up Cole Baudouin for a beautiful pass and goal, making it 3-1. The Frontenacs, they would pull the goaltender, and it was starting to seem like maybe this is it. It's going to be a 3-1 final, but no, this Kingston Frontenacs team, no quit in this team. They had the extra attacker on the ice, and Jacob Battaglia found a way in the slot, made it a 3-2 score. It was a beautiful setup and a great goal from Battaglia, and you kind of got the sense the momentum was in Kingston's favor. The Colts would ice the puck, so a big face-off, 15 seconds left, and Frontenacs would win the draw. Cedric Gendon on the one-timer, put it over the net. It was an empty cage, and that would do it. That would be your final 3-2 for the Barrie Colts. What a hockey game this was tonight, as shots favoring Kingston 34-26, but this is a very good Kingston team. They do have a game in hand on the Barrie Colts, but Barrie now 4 points ahead of Kingston for first in the Eastern Conference standings, and now 7 points up on Kingston, or on Niagara, for first in the Central. So Barrie, 9-game point streak, and they're starting to gain some momentum here at the top of the Eastern Conference standings. Your 3 stars tonight: Cole Baudouin, a goal and assist. He was your 3rd star. 2nd star, Bo Jelsma, a goal and an assist. And Ben Horebic, very deserving of the 1st star, making 32 saves tonight. Now the next action for the Barrie Colts won't be until Saturday, when they're home to the Sioux Greyhounds, and the Kingston Frontenacs, they finally get to go home. They've been on the road since last Wednesday, so they're going to be back up in Kingston to take on the Flint Firebirds on Friday. So what a game this was here tonight between the 2 top teams in the Eastern Conference, and it's Barrie holding on to a 3-2 final. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on tonight's game. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Talk to you again soon.